should be live.
Who ended up winning the trial run, or it hasn't happened yet? The trial run of what? DBA is live, so if you guys haven't already, go to well, DBA, why don't you post your link? Because I don't know if you have your own specific link yet, or maybe you could search for deliberately bad advice on YouTube, and you guys can watch the other side of this action. I probably wouldn't have both audios running, otherwise it'd be very interesting sound.
Yeah, it might be a little echoey.
Echoey for sure. Even if you don't get Disney Plus, it's always somewhere on the internet for free. Just saying. Right.
Yeah. That's shady. That's shady. That's how you get viruses and stuff.
Did you see the trailer for the new Breaking Bad movie?
I would think that they're going to sell it like they did the Clone Wars.
You know, I'm not really sure what they're going to do. I'm expecting all Disney everything to move off of the current platforms, Netflix, everything else, and go strictly Disney Plus.
Yeah, they are. That's exactly what they said. Is that they're, getting rid of everybody's right to their content and moving it to their own platform. It's going to get to a point, though, where people are going to get tired of paying for everybody's individual platform, and we're going to go right back to where we were with cable television, where to get your channels, you're going to have to pay $90 a month or something.
Yep.
And it's not going to work. I don't think people are going to be up for that. We're in a whole new era, content creator people.
Yeah,
when you can just watch the land of YouTube for 8 to 10 hours a day and never have to turn on your TV and not pay a cent for it, it's kind of difficult to try to justify your $29.95 or $14.95 or I like the concept of Hulu, but the problem with Hulu is there's too many freaking commercials. Even when you pay for their quote unquote commercial free version, you still get hit with commercials, which I thought was hokey as all get out.
I've never tried Hulu.
Yeah, Hulu has some content that other providers don't. All right, I left you some soil. I'm moving on. I can see where I'm not wanted, sir. I am going. Have a good day.
Thank you, sir. I said good day, sir.
Mm-hmm. I'm out of here.
All right, well, I'm going to peek at
my
nerds
mods back.
That nerds stuff. Changes.
Go away, boy. I say I'm making quartz here.
I say I'm making moonshine here.
That boy's about as smart as a bowling ball, or sharp as a bowling. Ah!
I said, sorry, go back to joke class.
Yep.
I used to love when he would torture the dog.
Mm-hmm.
So great.
DBA needs to clean up the base. Well, I don't pay him that much, so I have to just leave it that however it is. Well, even YouTube is falling down the rabbit hole. They are picking up live TV and offering premium memberships. They are. But premium memberships are kind of an interesting concept. The content creators do get a portion of that, so it's kind of like a Twitch model where you're paying for some sort of membership to Twitch, and you get that. Content creators get a portion of that. Their live television offering, it isn't bad. I don't have cable anymore. I got rid of it long time ago. And so to catch like a live sporting event, I typically have to buy live television services from somebody. And I've been doing it through Hulu, but have recently, I think the next time around, change. And you can kind of game the system, to be honest with you. For me, if like I'm only watching, let's say, the World Cup, or I'm watching just one sporting event, like the Super Bowl or something, You can easily turn around and get an email address and just get the 7-day free trial and just do that endlessly.
So my wide mod fell through the earth again, so there's that.
Sounds like
I've
fun.
got one if you want it.
Yeah, I've got one too. I'm not using if you need it. I'm not sure where you are though.
I'm currently at my hole. I'll be good for right now. I think I'm just trying to adjust the that last bit where it won't fall into the hole.
I think that's you right in front of me. So here, why don't you take it?
Thank you, sir.
You got this thing through the hole, nerd?
Got it to go down the right side.
With one hit?
No, not the whole way. But I got it so you can reach the right side, which you couldn't before.
Are you still around, Warfrat? Do you have alignment mod by chance?
Actually, I don't. And I'm all the way back here getting the colors.
Okay, well. I think... I think it'll work. I think it's pretty good.
Which hole were you on?
I'm on my hole.
On the windmill.
Windmill?
Mm-hmm. I think that's the only tweak we needed was that the drop right before the windmill needed to kind of point towards it.
Dang it, I keep hitting this corner right here. Wait, don't color over here. I'm not done yet. Sorry. Thank you, though.
Yep. Sorry, I thought we were done with this one.
No, I'm having a little bit of difficulty around this corner. I just want to kind of nudge it out a little bit. Oh man, I hope they make some serious changes to Astroneer, especially in the department of hosting.
Yeah, I'm hoping their big PAX announcement is going to be multiplayer servers. Fingers crossed.
Do you think that's going to be it?
Well, they announced that they teamed up with Gearbox and then haven't said anything else since then. And Gearbox is really good at multiplayer, so I've been hoping.
Really? I didn't catch that announcement.
I think it was PAX East when they did that.
What else has
There
Gearbox
was a
done?
little. Yeah, and Gearbox is the one that does Borderlands, and if I'm not mistaken, Borderlands is multiplayer, right?
I think it is.
Yeah, that's what I thought as well.
Been a long time since I played it, but yeah, I think you're right.
Okay, where are our balls? Can I have a ball at the windmill?
Well, Midnight's using one, and I think the others are packed up, right?
I wouldn't use the beach ball since we only have one of them. If we need to make another ball, I think Nerd is at the base, right?
Yeah, I think there was one at the end of, was it Wharf-Rat's hole?
All right, I'll go grab it.
I think it's like at number 7, just before 8, if I remember.
Mhm.
Let me know if it's not there before I leave here. I was just about to take off with the quartz,
I am checking it out.
making beacons.
Oh, dang it. I hit it down the wrong side. But that was a beautiful hit.
All right, I'm at the entrance of Wharf Rat's Hole. Give me a second to get to the end. So are you going around and placing the T's, Midnight?
Not me.
I am. I've got the quartz made. I'm turning them into beacons now.
All right, I do not see any ball at Wharf Rat's Hole. Oh, nope, I do it. I see it now. Sorry. Recreational sphere. And I am a little disappointed that we can't carry that in our hands. Well, we've had this conversation before, but
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what they were thinking about that one either.
You happy with that wall you just built, Midnight?
Yes. Yes, I am.
can I take it from your tone that you are unhappy with that wall he just built?
No, I'm fine. I just want to paint it.
Oh, dang it. Yep, I'm good with that hole. That hole's complete, sir. DB, I have a ball.
All right, I just I got one back. I
right.
stole Wharf Rat's ball.
All right, I'm gonna test your thing here. Does anyone know how long Midnight's longest stream was? Just asking. The 10,000K stream was 13. How many hours was that? 13 hours? Something like that. 12 or 13 hours.
Yep. You intended to do 10, and we dragged it out.
Dragged it out a little bit. Yeah, I think at the end of it, I couldn't even speak.
And that
It was
was with
done.
the old chair.
That was with the old chair. That was a fun stream. Remarkably, I didn't realize how fast it went. It actually went really fast.
You should do that every week.
Oh yeah, great. Shush! Shush!
Now that you have the good chair.
I will put you in the shushing chamber.
Hey, time flies when you're having fun, right?
It truly does. I don't know, DB. I think you need a break. I think you need a break to keep it from rolling back on this hill. Where is your starting position, by the way?
Okay, hold on. I'm coming. I'm on the outside.
I see ya. Let me get your ball before it falls.
All right, so right anywhere in here. Anywhere in here is a starting position.
So where my ball is at?
Yeah, that could be. I pull it
You
back
just-
a little bit more, but yeah.
Really? You don't get a running start from here. See,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
sucked.
Well, you totally missed it. You totally whiffed.
Dude, don't talk about my whiffing like that. I did, but
meant
so
to do
what? So, but then you get up here, and I don't have a problem with being up here like this, but there's no break to stop it from coming all the way back down again. So you almost feel like you're rushed to try to hit the ball again. Don't you feel
Yeah.
that there should be like maybe a break?
Well, so when I was hitting it, I was aiming for the right-hand side, because if you aim for the right-hand side, it does get nestled right in this corner over here.
But okay, but that's a designer's secret.
Well,
Pretend you don't know anything about this. And so you're just going to come along here and you're going to smack the ball, and then the ball's going to roll back to the starting position again. So here, there was my first hit. I'm like, yay, I got really far. And then
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I see. I see. All right.
So,
Well,
are you thinking a dip like right where I'm standing?
not necessarily, I don't think a dip, but more like a little bit of a ledge. Just a tiny little ledge.
can I get an
Yep.
alignment mod? Can I borrow an alignment mod?
Yeah, I have one. Do you need anything else?
No, I think that'll work. I think what I'll try to do.
I've got an arrow if you need it.
I think right here I will do a little wall.
Did that 10-hour stream kill the old chair? I don't know what killed the old chair, but it was interesting because I was talking to my wife, and that was pretty shortly after that stream. And I leaned back in my old chair and snapped that post that was in the back, and I connected to the seat, just snapped. And that chair had been giving me problems before that, so I think that post was on its way out. Oh, excuse me. And it's been, that chair was 10 years old, literally 10 years old. I remember I got it before my youngest was born as a replacement to my other cheapy chair that I got.
All right, give it a try.
All right. Yeah, so it's not going to go back beyond that point at least. So even if I go up the hill like this and it doesn't stop, and it's going to come back down if it doesn't get stuck between this. Okay, well, that one got stuck. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Okay, let me tweak this so that this angle on this part is a little bit gentler.
Okay, and this goes down. This goes down. Okay, I think that's it. Was it one of those mesh back chairs? No, that was the one, man. Yes, okay, so prior to my 10-year chair, I had a mesh back chair, and I only lasted in that thing for like 6 months. I couldn't do it. That thing was, it's pure pain. So that is, we have a guest room, and we have a little desk there with computer and stuff. That's the chair that's in that room. It's like, you're only a guest.
I don't like you. You're only a guest.
No, it's not that I don't like you. You're only a guest. You're only staying here for a limited period of time. It's not like you're going to be in that chair for 6 months.
All
Oh,
right.
yeah. Nerd, nice breaks, dude.
And then I need a little bit more paint up here, if you could.
You want to go back and check that ledge? Because it did shift a little bit when I painted it.
Well, there's not much we can do about that. The paint just does that, so I think it looks fine. I'll try a couple whacks at it and see what it does.
Oh, yeah. That nerd, that completely changed your whole, man. That's nice.
Didn't quite make it. Too soft
Gotta
of a
go.
hit.
Bly's finish dinner later. All right, take it easy, Cat. Cat and Bly are on a new survival trip. Sorry, DBA. What were you saying?
I was saying, just testing out my changes to this hole. I wasn't hitting it hard enough. What are they playing?
Subsistence.
Hmm.
So they said it's a very hard survival game.
Interesting.
24-hour long. Who grabbed my ball? Somebody
Oh, there's a
literally,
ball.
I thought that was the ball that DBA said
somebody
fire.
literally grabbed my ball.
There's a ball over here at number 3. And that must have been it. I grabbed it.
Where
I
are
dropped
you?
it now. So,
I'm over on yours, Warfrat. Oh, dang it. I gotta go back and do this again.
Did you take it?
I just took from. Was that you, Warfrat? I took it from.
Yeah, that's me. I thought that was the ball that you sent flying over the
I think
ledge.
it is. I think it is. I think Nerd and Midnight have their own problem going on.
So our problem was just coincident with their problem.
Yes.
Nerd, are you you're sent up to tees, right?
yes.
You're testing them out too?
No, because I don't have a ball. I'm just setting them in a triangle and we can adjust them.
Holy God.
Okay. Did not hit that hard enough.
Warfrat, I'm having some difficulties on your
On my par 23.
not that it's a par 20. Did you change the front at all?
No.
Wow. For some reason, I don't know if
Oh, you mean the upper level where you start?
yeah.
Yeah, DBA completely restructured that whole one. Because originally it was 2 just to get off of there, and he wanted it to be 1 to kind of cut the
It worked when
par
we
down.
tested it though.
Yeah, it did.
The only problem
It
with
did
that
work.
lip now, every time I hit it, it goes over the back retainer wall.
So we need to make it higher.
I think you got to make it higher because, well, it's not every time, but I've hit it over a couple times now.
Okay.
I need to make this lip here a little taller as well.
Before I take off DBA, do you want the red for this?
Why don't you just paint what I just did, and then we'll call it good.
God, I really don't like this corner. All right, in an effort to make it go around this turn here, I made a slight change. See if that works.
Yeah, I should have taken the red from you. Oh well. Hmm.
I don't remember some of these like little breaks that are happening. I thought this was like totally smooth. Was yours totally smooth, Warthrat, or did you guys purposely make some like little bumps?
Well, it was pretty bumpy, and then we smoothed it out. But I don't think it was totally smooth.
Do you remember if this was here intentionally over here?
Hang on, I'm coming.
Yep. Oh, okay. There you are. Sorry. This right here. You see this little bump?
The ridge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see this little transition right here?
Yeah. I think that might have just been left from the original.
Okay. Oh no, I like this hole too. I mean, I have two problems. On the top, there's a on where you tee off, there's a ridge like that up there. Did you notice that there was a ridge up there? Warfrat?
Yeah, I did notice. That was part of, because originally I intended 2 shots just to get off this upper level.
Okay.
But it didn't seem to be a problem when, as long as we did a power kick to really get it off with just 1 shot, it seemed to go right over that.
Nerd.
Maybe it'll be easier off the tees now. The tees are there.
We need 4 per Ronald. We need 4.
Well, 3 worked back here on my hole.
I can go back and add another one.
Well, he said 4 was best, but okay. I got 3 to work too. Crate team, what's going on, bud? Okay, we said on the spiral one that there should be a key, right?
Yeah, to get in. Yeah, I'll go make a 4th beacon for each hole. Wouldn't hurt.
Test it. Take a ball with you. Or build a ball or something. Yeah, I think it's easier to bounce on, probably on 4. It's kind of weird because it tries to snap into the beacons or something. They're a bit too close together.
Yeah, try it with a ball. They might be. You can spread them out.
Oh, dang it. Oh, I really wish Astroneer would allow us to type,
Yeah.
because I'd love to have like a flag or something, or a banner of some sort where we can type just something, hole 1, hole 2.
Right. I agree.
I don't know why they're opposed to that. I would think that that's something that you could implement easy, but I don't know. I have no idea. Never done video game development.
Well, my initial guess would be Xbox is to blame. Xbox
but
doesn't have a keyboard. You'd have to have a pop-up keyboard.
No, it does have a well, you could attach a keyboard. But yes, for people who don't want to buy that attachment, I thought there was a keyboard attachment for it.
All right. Warfrat, you still have the colors on you?
I do. I'm coming down my hole right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. I think you're right, Tay, is that they're concerned about people typing stuff in that's inappropriate. And actually, this way, it's very, very hard to write. So it's not like you could create anything inappropriate unless you really want to invest some time in doing it. But you know what?
Yeah, that seems like a silly thing.
I don't know that you can control that. I think that's just, you know, for all the argument that somebody could do that, everybody else is going to be using it responsibly, and it's the 80-20 rule, or
Right. Manage the exception, not the rule.
Yep, manage the exception. All right, I am happy with it. If you guys want to run through it again, I think we've got it.
All right.
I'm ready. I'm ready to post this.
I just need to do a little bit of painting.
I'm making an aluminum alloy here, and then I'll print another ball.
What color do you need, DBA? The red?
Yep. Yep. I'm at Warfrat's hole, but it is quite... I'm seeing ghosts, and I don't want to touch anything.
Well, I've got the red, and I'm coming to you. You're at the start, right?
I'm at the start of your hole, yep.
Yeah, I'm almost there. Hang on.
Maybe run it one more time. I encourage you guys to grab a ball and run it.
Thank you, sir.
Is that all you need is the red?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, do you have a white as well?
I do, but I put it back on the rack. It's back on the storage at the end of this hole.
Oh, okay, I'll come get it.
Gus, what's going on? I thought Bad to the Bone song was AC/DC.
George Thorogood.
That's a George Thorogood song?
Yep.
Did someone drop a canister here over by the end of my hole?
I did
Not that I know of.
Oh, okay. I see a very tiny terrain tool attached to it. I'm not touching it.
Okay. Ronald, your tea is genius, buddy. I mean,
Makes
that was
a big difference, doesn't it?
yeah. That's such a great idea.
Oh, of course, of course. Guess what I did not bring?
Inhibitor mod?
Inhibitor mod. I can't paint. Coming back.
I've got one on my back, so let me know when you get here.
Oh, don't touch my ball. Dang it!
Sorry, I didn't see anybody around me, and I was trying to paint that hole.
Okay.
I'm not connected to it. Are you okay?
What, the ball? Yeah, the ball's, you let go of the ball. It was rolling.
Was there not an inhibitor on the painter?
There probably was one, and then it got moved or something. I might have grabbed it.
You got a spare there, Warfret? I don't. If you're painting, I don't want to take it from you.
Well, I was painting, but I think I'm caught up to midnight, so there's not much I can do right now.
All right.
I've got one at the base if you're anywhere near there.
No, I'm all the way out on Warfret's hole. Your hole.
Okay.
You said you're caught up to me. I'm done. I'm coming back. I'm running one.
Well, why don't
yelled
you-
at me
if you
for
just
trying to
ho-
move the ball?
Yeah, because I was using it on course 1.
Then
Why
that's not me you're talking to. I'm at my hole, and there's a ball in my hole I tried to pick up.
Go ahead, pick it up. Yep, that's my ball.
It's
That's
in
what
the
happened to
hole
me a
at the
while
end of
ago.
my hole.
It's not, dude. That's my ball. Every time you grab it, I see a line attached to it. Here, go ahead, grab it, and look at the stream.
No, I can't explain it. It's here, but it's there. So apparently there's a dimensional rift somewhere on this course.
Okay, who put the black hole in?
Wasn't me, I swear.
All right. Well, I think my hole's ready to have a actual playthrough. We want to do a game. Is everybody
On my
good?
way to one.
A game. I think we should all go individually and compare experiences. And
Okay.
if you find something that is really problematic, I mean, I'm not talking about you made a bad shot or anything. If it just doesn't feel right, correct it.
Mm-hmm. I didn't get a hole in one. This hole's problematic.
Right. I just got done saying. Not because of your shot, sir.
All of my shots are good shots.
I'm telling you right now, the tee makes a huge difference. It actually made hole 1 harder.
Really?
And I think it's going to make hole 4 harder too, the volcano. Because you get too much force.
Mm. I would have never have guessed you could get too much force.
Oh man, you can really pound them off the tee, huh? Wow.
Okay, well, I got 2 on the volcano.
Well, now that you have the T, what was it? There was a game you wanted to do that we couldn't get it to hit hard enough. Was that the skee ball?
That was. I
Yeah,
wonder if
the
that would work for
Pachinko
the
or
skee
whatever.
ball game. Yeah, good suggestion. Well,
You want me to carry that silo for you, nerd?
Yeah, either that or take the ball and try playing it.
Well, you were playing, so why don't you keep going?
I'm not having much success. I'm on shot 3 already trying to get it into the drain. There.
All right. You guys got into the drain already? I don't want to play through until you're.
I'm just looking at the bottom here. Yeah, I just came out the bottom.
Yeah, I think the end of that hole feels much better for sure.
All right. Well, I'm gonna give mine a poke here.
Go for it.
Oh, didn't quite hit it hard enough. I'm gonna do the what is
No,
it? The
a little
1
too
inch rule
hard.
away from the wall.
Yeah.
Oh, God,
Stuck against this wall and I cannot get it off without nailing it
is this on 1 or 2?
on one.
Yeah, that looks really tricky. Once it gets against that wall, how do you get behind it to get a decent shot?
But you can pick it up and move it if it gets too close to the wall. That's a rule we made up last time we played.
Yeah, I think that's kind of standard mini golf kind of thing anyways. When you're on the golf course and it's like hugging the wall, you typically move it
We
away
got
from
those
the wall.
beacons. Here we go.
Well, hole 1 has taken me a heck of a lot more shots.
It
Right.
took me like 3 to get down the hole.
Right, because of the tees. If you remove the tee and try it without the tee, you'll get a much different experience.
Well, no, I'm talking about just down at the bottom.
Oh, down at the bottom.
Yeah, I keep getting it keeps going back and forth in front of that opening to the hole. I can't.
Oh, you
I'm
can't
on
get
stroke
through?
5 or 6 now.
I was at about 6 and couldn't get it in because
All right.
it was laying
All right,
against
well,
the wall.
Yep, rework it. I tried my best to kind of get it to, because the problem was, if you remember, it would always lay up against that wall and just roll on that wall. So what I was trying to solve was how to get it to, if it lays on that wall, to at least put it to the center so that you have some sort of possibility to get it into the hole.
Right. Right. I'll tweak it. See what I can come up with.
DBA, do you still have the inhibitor mod?
I do. You need it back?
Yes, please.
I'm
I'm
hole
coming
1.
with
Where
you.
you at?
And my short game sucks.
Okay. I see ya.
I think we
There
still
you go.
need 4
Thank you.
beacons for the tees.
Yeah, we're coming around with 4th one for each hole. They're already made.
It's a little tricky to do it on 3.
Or if you bring in those beacons, or are they still back at 1 or at 2?
Nah, I've got them right here next to me.
Oh, good.
Did you grab one?
I see them now.
Oh. You guys ever have the problem where it just starts digging for no apparent reason?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, I just dug a hole right in the center of our track here, our course here. So I will definitely need some color correction.
All right, well, I'm coming back to you with the inhibitor mod because I just realized I left the colors and started carrying the beacons instead.
I'll take the beacons, don't worry.
Much better control of the ball's angle with 4 beacons. Okay. Heard. Thank you.
Where are the colors at? Are they still at your hole there, Warfrat?
And
No, I've got
volcano
'em.
volcano is hard if you don't get a hole in one.
Yeah, volcano is typically like a 5 anyways.
All just goes up the hill and then bounces over the hole. Oh, that silo of beacons, there it is.
Hacks, what's going on, man? Oh, I just got a hole in one on the spiral.
Nice. Is it too easy now, or is it still...
No. If you miss, if you don't get it right, you don't get into the key.
DBA, where did you need colors?
I need both colors of green at hole 1.
All the way back at hole 1?
Yep.
I went right by there. I didn't see you.
Oh, I'm down at the hole area. I'm trying to tweak this hole so that it doesn't hug the wall, and it also doesn't get a hole in one every time. What the heck just happened there?
Good. You want me to, I'm close by hole 1. You want me to do some tests?
In a minute.
Okay. I'll
I'm
just drop it in through the top of the tunnel when you're ready.
I keep running out of power. I have to run back to the tethers to get my power.
There's a thing of tethers right there.
Is there?
Next
Yeah,
to the,
right by number 1.
right by number
Bunch
1,
of
yeah. Can run it out to you.
All right.
Do you see him or do you want me to get him for you?
I don't see them. So if you...
Yep. Close. Hold on.
You see the colors though, right, DBA?
Yep. Yes, I do. Thank you.
Okay, yeah.
I'm not done tweaking yet, so...
Yeah, no, I understand.
Right, DBA where you're at,
Yeah.
right on the other side of that wall, there's all the tethers.
All right. Sounds good.
And sorry, my ball is coming down, so I'm taking this ball.
All right. Appreciate it.
Yep. So I just came out. Oh, dang it.
Oh, was that... Oh, you were... Sorry.
No, I know. You were still tweaking, but I just wanted to see what was going to happen. Okay, my ball is protected, so let me know when you're ready.
You can go ahead and hit it. I'm laying my tethers now so that I can... So this, around the hole now should be perfectly flat. So depending on the angle you come down this ramp at, it will depend on whether you go in or not. It should no longer force you, at least that area should no longer force you right up against the wall.
Okay, well, ball's coming down. Suggestion from chat: make the holes deeper so that it has more of a ball in the hole effect. But see, it's doing the same thing that it always did, which is hit that wall and not move towards the hole.
Yep. No, I haven't. I was working from the hole outward, so I'm not done yet.
Oh, I thought you said you wanted me to try.
I said you could try it if you wanted, but I'm not done yet.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you.
Mm-hmm. Suggestion from chat: make the holes deeper. I don't know that that's a good idea.
Yeah, right. Ball might disappear through the world.
We kind of want to be able to see the top half of the ball.
Yeah, I thought they were deep enough, to be honest with you. I mean, I get where you're coming from. You know, if you play golf, the ball goes in the hole, the ball's completely covered up, right? You don't really see the ball anymore, but...
We talked about burying the goals, too. That would be a lot of work. I've done that. Fireworks go off.
Well, I'm going to put this up after today because I think we've invested enough time into this. And I think it's good enough. I think it's good enough for people to run it. And if somebody wants to take the save file and alter it and repost it with a different name, then feel free. You know, the suggestions were, dig the hole out and put a goal in there and refill in the hole so that you would get the fireworks and stuff. That was an idea. And wasn't there a couple other ideas people suggested? We definitely implemented Ronald's T idea. I think that was a great idea. The goals in the hole, that would be fun to do, but that'd be a lot of work. Right. I'm gonna drop it again. Can I drop it again?
You can. I'm probably gonna totally hose your roll though.
Gonna hose my roll. You hoser? No, you're a hoser. I'm gonna watch that movie after I go when I'm done with this stream.
What movie
I
is
haven't
that?
seen that movie in a long time. Strange Brew? Was it Strange Brew?
Brew. Yeah.
Mackenzie Brothers?
Doug and Bob.
Doug and Bob. Yep. What was their song? This is Bob and Doug McKenzie. Are you kidding me? I don't have Strange Brew. I know I have Strange Brew. And their dog. What was their dog's name?
Oh, I don't remember that.
Oh, I forgot their dog's name.
All right, hit it. See how it goes.
All right. It's in. You're rolling.
Yep, came out the right-hand side. Came up and hit the wall, and then now it's pushed away from the wall.
Okay, so hold on. Let me go down there.
It's still rolling. It ain't stopped yet.
It's not really making any progress yet, though, is it?
It's heading back. I think if we just let it go, it's gonna head down to the next slope.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think you're right now.
No way. It's gonna get stuck on that wall. It's like watching paint dry.
Uh-huh. But it's not stuck on the wall anymore. Well, it is down there, but...
That's in, right? So
Yeah, it looks like it looks like it's gonna make it in.
Yep. So that's.
Oh, nope. There's a little bit of a thing here. It looks like I could fix it. I could make. I thought I had this completely flat. Did somebody tweak it? Maybe.
I didn't touch it.
Oh, I see the bump with your light going over it. Well, hold on. I mean, I don't know if we ultimately want to. You know, the ball never stops, right? It's not a. Unfortunately, it there is no surface in which the ball actually stops on. It kind of like it has to collide with something to make it stop.
But is this better than what it was before? The question.
The problem is when you combine it with the top part, you've turned it into like a 3. You said it was like a hole in one before every single time. And I don't think it was. I don't think you could hit it from the top in unless you got lucky to get a hole-in-one. So taking into consideration the top part and the bottom part, I was trying to make this into a par 2, par 3 with the little curve in. And now it seems like the bottom part in and of itself is going to be par 3 with the top being a par 2. Let me run it from end to end.
Okay. Well, let me do some coloring here.
Did you guys hit off the tee on one? Or did you...
Yes,
I
I
did.
used the T.
You did? I mean, the last time I ran through and hit off the tee, I thought the tee was a little bit aggressive, but that was with 3, so let's see how 4 is.
It's aggressive. I mean, you can nail it. You gotta be careful.
It's definitely a lot easier to place down with 4.
Oh yeah.
Where's the lighter color green? I think I got 2 of the darker colors. Okay. Well, it helps I put it on.
All right, so that's 2 strokes on the top to get it in the hole. And then let's see what it looks like on the bottom down here.
Ooh, hole in one on 8.
Nice.
That's a fun one.
No, gotta rework that edge, man.
Wrong angle?
I think bring the gray wall out in a curve. Okay, well, hold on here. Hold on. Let's let the ball roll.
Yeah, it
So it's
looks
gonna
like
go
it's trying
down.
to do it.
It's gonna go down into the next one. There's a little bit of an altitude there, so it's gonna get stuck. So we're looking at a 3 with this possible 4, right? All right, well that's fine. I mean, I don't mind having the first hole be more difficult. 2 is a 3. 3 is
It's
a
going
5.
in. It's going in. I think.
Yeah, I think it will if you just give it a second.
No way.
There she
You guys
goes.
are
No.
blind. You guys are blind. Look at that.
Look, it went in.
Come on,
It
that
went
was so
in.
Yeah,
close.
forget it. I saw that. All right.
I
I'm
can-
happy. I'm happy.
Okay, because I can keep adjusting if you're not happy.
No, I think it's okay. I mean, I don't know that you're ever gonna get it 100% perfect, but I'm okay with it being a little bit more difficult. I think ultimately you're gonna get 2-3 shots on the top. As long as we can keep the bottom down to 2 shots, par 5 is fine for the first one. And like I said, number 2 is a par 2 or par 3. Let's say call it par 3. I think you can get it in 2 pretty easy. 3 is a 5. 4, if you take the left-hand side. Nerd, did you take on 4? Did you take the left or the right-hand side on 4?
I ended up taking the left-hand side.
And was that 2 or 3?
I had like a 4, just because of my short game, though. I tried to tap in and missed it.
And then DBA's, which is 5. What did you do on his?
I got a 3.
Yeah, I got a 3 too.
And I got
And
a
then-
3 on the next one, but I think it's probably a par 4.
On yours, you got a 3?
Yeah.
I got a 4 on yours. And then what did you get on Wharf Rats?
Ooh. I lost count. I mean, I was
That's
hauling the
after we
beacons
fixed
around
it.
while I was doing it, and so
Okay,
it was,
and
it was
then
probably
8
like a 7 or so. 8,
And
I
then
got a
8.
1.
8 got a 1, and then what did you get on 9?
I'm still on 9. Ooh, I just knocked it over the boundary.
Yeah, I did a 2 on 9.
Yeah, I think it's probably a 3.
Yeah, it really depends on where you hit your ball on 9.
Yeah. I'm going to leave this ball in the hole at 9. All the tees have 4 beacons now.
Awesome.
EBA, have you and Wharf Rat played around yet?
I'm working on my first round. I stopped on 1 to tweak it.
I'll come up and give golf claps.
Why, thank you.
Are you still using the colors, DBA, or you want me to move them?
No, I'm done with them.
Does anybody need the colors anywhere else, or should I bring them back to the base?
No, I think we got everything colored. When I ran through, I thought everything was colored.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
it looked pretty good.
I
There's
had
still a ball down here, though.
A ball on what hole?
It's off to the side, right by the hole for number 1.
On 1, yeah.
Yeah. You want me to grab it and bring it back towards the start?
Sure. Freaking DBA gets a hole on the volcano one. Hole in 1 on the volcano one.
Oh yeah.
Hey, that you don't, man. hard
Oh,
to get it to
a
go
hole
in.
in 1 on the volcano. That's good. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah. All right. Has anybody tried going to the right-hand side? Because we used to always go to the left-hand side.
I've done both.
Yeah, you can. If you're allowed to move the tees if you want, I suppose.
Not move the tees. I move the position where I hit the ball.
Yeah. Okay.
See, I think the right-hand side is the trick. I think that is. I think the left-hand side is more of a guaranteed shot, where the right-hand side is like, you thought it was going to be easier, but it's not.
Yeah. Well, it goes up a little bit in the center, so if you don't hit it over that hump.
Yeah, but you're in the hole there.
Yeah, that's
What was
3.
that, 3?
Yep. Yep.
Is there a course to use the zebra ball? If I had a zebra ball, we could try this one.
Could be
Maybe
hard.
that- Think a zebra ball would be harder?
I don't know that
I
it
think we get
responds
the
as well.
distance. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how much force you get off the zebra ball. I think this ball has a lot of reaction to it.
Well, I have launched zebra balls into next week on accident, not intentional. You know, running by, accidentally nick them, and then they're off over the horizon. So I just don't know if you could do that consistently.
That was a beauty shot.
Do you think it's safe to leave one of the balls on the tee at the first hole?
Sure, let's
Yeah.
try.
Okay, that's where it is then.
Huh, I didn't make my wall. Well, I guess I did.
It worked. Yeah, it worked.
It trapped it. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do the
Relief.
move away from the wall kind of a deal here. Put it down. Put it down. I didn't hit it hard enough. Or maybe I did. Let's see. No.
So that's a 3.
Yep. And then this should go down the hole. If I sculpted that correctly, it ought to go.
It's got to go, doesn't it?
It will. Give it a minute. Oh, it bounced out.
Oh, off the course. Off the course.
All right. Well, let's fix that. Let's put a wall here.
Gonna have to go back and get white.
Yep. I think that ought to be enough to cover any ball coming down the.
Sure.
You think?
Yeah, but you
Refill that notch. There you go.
did. This white was like this, right? There was still this little crack right here. There's always been this crack here.
Yes.
Okay, so if this ball comes down like this, you saying it always hit like that?
So I have adjusted the angle of this, at least the top part. So before it used to almost always go in the hole, like that.
Yep. Yeah, there's this little lip right here. If your ball gets on this lip, it'll go the right direction. Which is fine. Some variation to this is good. So sure, every time is not guaranteed. Okay.
All right.
Did you take the ball with you?
Somebody grabbed it.
Yep, I'll tee it up.
All right. Now we're on the nerd's hole, and can I short circuit? Probably shouldn't try. I'm gonna try. Look out, look out, look out, look out! Okay, that was one. Two. Three.
Yeah, this is a par 5 kind of deal.
4. Oh, and it's off the course over here.
That's it. It gives you a runway to kick the last one.
Stop, thank you. Oh, and I still hit it sideways. 5.
That's probably in the hole.
Oh, yep. She's in the hole. She's in the hole.
All right.
Yeah, 5's not bad.
All right. Now, did you tweak this?
I did. I tweaked up here, so let's see how it goes.
Okay. Because before I used to just be able to do something like that, and it would hit it and then go down.
Oh yeah, you tweaked this that little lip right there.
Yeah, and I made the wall higher, the red one, to keep it from going off. So that's what you said.
Do it
did
again.
too, right?
Do it again.
Oops.
Did you change that whole top, or did you
No, I just eased this bump here in
just
front
that
of me.
bump, right? Yeah, and then the
I just
wall, right?
eased it a little bit and then increased the height of the wall.
Yep.
Okay, so this is one of those wait for it to come into the right position.
Yeah. Pick your spot.
Kind of get it a little late.
Ouch, my ankles.
Uh-oh, am I still on the course? Okay. So I think that was 4.
Yeah, that was 4.
That's in.
And that's 5. And you guys both got hole-in-ones in this, huh?
Yeah.
I didn't get a chance to see what the secret was. Toilet bowl.
The flusher.
Mm-hmm.
Flusher.
The flusher.
And flush.
Maybe.
Nice.
It's in the hole.
It's good. No.
All right. And if I remember right, the trick was to shoot it at the wall in front of us. Like that. But that may not have been right.
I tried a different approach, but I wound up getting 2 on this one.
Oh, there's a ball in there already.
Yeah, I'll take it out.
Oh, I didn't hit it hard enough.
If we count the beach ball, we've got 4 balls made now, which is perfect.
Yeah, that is.
There's these 2. There's one at the start of number 1, and then the beach ball.
Yep.
Well, that's 2. You gotta be able to get it in from here.
Yeah, this is where I was, and then just totally blew it.
Bumped it
There you
out,
go.
right? Too hard.
Ah,
Yeah.
Just a little
so
bit
close.
too hard, though.
Oh, oh.
I might go back.
You might.
Are you blowing it in or blowing it out?
Note
There
in.
it goes. There we go. That was a 3.
So that was pretty good.
Oh, that was good. That was good. All right. Well, I'm satisfied with this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to post this up, and everybody can give it a go. And if you want to modify it, if you got some cool modifications, repost it. Let me know. But this golf course is brought to you by Nerd Too Late, Warfrad, DBA, and myself. And I hope you guys enjoy it, guys. Thank you very much for helping out.
Oh, thank you.
Fun.
This has been an endeavor to get this working, and but you're right. So now that Ronald's tee off trick might be the solution to being doing some of the other games. So maybe we can pick this up again later in the week, or maybe next week, and start the next game. Which there's 2 other concepts I want to try for the recreational sphere, and one is a pachinko kind of concept, and the other one is a skeet ball. So 2
Maybe
games
some-
that are little ball related but are not, soccer related.
Yeah, sounds fun though.
Yeah. Maybe some genius can make a scorecard for this too. That'd be nice.
Yeah, too bad they didn't have like logical
Hard on it.
switches, right? That'd be nice.
Yeah.
But all right, guys. Well, thanks a lot, and everybody who's watching, thank you so much. We'll see you guys again tomorrow. I think we're gonna play a little bit of Plague Tale. Plague something? Plague? Yeah, Tale. Was it Plague Tale? This is Plague Tale,
Yep.
right?
Yeah, yeah.
We're gonna get depressed with Plague Tale again.
Back to playing with the rat.
Hopefully we won't die, but who knows? All right. Good night, everybody. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Thanks, everybody.
Night,
Have a good
everybody.
night.
Good night.
All right, boys, we're clear. Thank you very much.